At least once in our lives we've all felt small, invisible, or targeted. But what really happens when someone becomes a victim? It's not just a matter of weakness, it's a deeper story, more common, and, far more human. Those who become victims often don't realize it right away. Let's take Anna, a bright, enthusiastic young professional. At first it was just jokes. A chair moved, a message left unanswered. It's just stress, she told herself. It's nothing. But that nothing grows. It becomes isolation, undervaluing, manipulation. Becoming a victim rarely stems from a single event. It's a gradual process built on small daily compromises, the silence of the environment, the indifference of colleagues, the fear of being judged. A person doesn't become a victim because they deserve it, but often they carry invisible insecurities within, past wounds, a need for approval, or simply an upbringing that taught them to stay quiet, to put up with it. Those who cause harm can sense these vulnerabilities, and yeah, they exploit them, with subtle words, scornful looks, calculated exclusions. Power doesn't always shout, sometimes it whispers. But the problem isn't just between the one who acts and the one who suffers. It's in the environment, the culture, the normalization, when the group does nothing, when the boss looks away, when society says, it's just a phase. The silence surrounding the victim is often more painful than the aggression itself. Because it sends a clear message, you're alone, and maybe it's your fault. And so, they stay, in the toxic job, in the abusive relationship, in the manipulative friendship. But there's always a breaking point. One day, Anna looks into the eyes of her own exhaustion, and understands that she deserves respect, that she isn't wrong, that she can ask for help. Awareness is the first step out of the role of the victim. It's not easy. It takes courage, support, and time. But every person has the right to feel safe, to exist without fear. Becoming a victim is not a fault, but recognizing it, that's an act of strength. And supporting those in difficulty is a shared responsibility. Today, as you listen to this story, maybe someone comes to mind. Or maybe it's you. Remember, every voice that speaks up can break the cycle. Every outstretched hand can change a life, even yours. Being a victim is not an identity, it's a phase, a condition that can change. But to change it, we need the courage to look within, and the strength not to do it alone. We have the power to break the silence, to create safe spaces where every person feels seen, heard, and respected. Because dignity is not a reward to be earned. It's a right to be recognized. If you know someone living in the shadows, don't look the other way. If that someone is you, know this: you are not weak. If you're suffering, you are not broken. If you ask for help, you are already on the path to freedom. Every time we choose respect, care, and listening, we are building a world where being a victim is no longer the only option. And that world begins with each of us.